Hello everyone, welcome back to Solve Your Strife. My name is Elena and on this channel I talk about a new tech topic every week. So this week I will be talking about GitLab versus GitHub, the differences between them and what I think is better, and then walking you through how to set up a GitLab instance using Reclaim.cloud. So GitLab and GitHub are both code environments, open source environments where you can do your own projects and coding on them and share them with the team. You can copy projects and add your own, ideas to them. And yeah, it's just basically, if you don't know what GitLab and GitHub are, just do a quick search on them. I feel like most people know. But GitLab is actually less known than GitHub. So I'm gonna be walking you through that. Some things about GitLab that are different and better. As I will show you, you have the ability to customize your environment topology, which is not really common in GitHub. You don't really have a lot of access to that. So you can really make it personalized for your project or your team's project. It also has its own free integrated continuous integration, which is huge compared to GitHub, which it makes you purchase your own outside instance of that. And that just helps, with making sure that new additions to the code run smoothly and don't break what is already running in your application. So I'm going to teach you really quick how to start and create a GitLab instance using this website called Reclaim.cloud. Reclaim.cloud is, you can see here, it's a community where you can gain access to different development environments, and you pay for these open source applications per the amount of use that you use them. So you upload money onto here if you have the professional account, which most people who use this do, and you get charged for the amount that you use it. So it's not like a huge fee for using it for a little bit. So to do so, first you want to sign up or log in. So when you sign up, you do have to use an edu address. So see here, if I do already have an account, but if I tried to do my personal email and do all of this, it's going to throw an error saying that you have to have an educational email address to use it to show that it's for educational purposes. So once you sign up with your school edu email, it's going to send you it's going to send an email to that email address, and it's going to have you, verify it. And then once you get on, once you get on to download the GitLab environment, you're going to go back to the homepage and go to applications, which it will take you down here. And these are all the featured apps that are on Reclaim.cloud that you can use. So for everything from, WordPress to GitLab, which we're going to use, to even Minecraft Java server. So to do that, then you're going to want to install this DevOps lab for GitLab. To install that, it will then also send another email to your email address with a link to install and then deploy that. So you're going to press the link, install that. It does take a little bit of time, so grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a coffee, whatever you're feeling in the meantime. And then next it's going to come up to this. So this is what the environment page looks like in GitLab. So here's, my first environment when I make it, and then when I go to download DevOps lab, GitLab server, it's going to download it, and then this is what is going to show when it's done. So you can either type in this GitLab URL into your search engine with this username and password that are given to you. You're going to want to remember that. These are your starting ones, but then you can then go and change that, which maybe I'll have time to show you today, but you can change it to whatever username and password you want for your own account. And then probably the easiest way to open this is just to open a browser when you click this. So I'm not going to do that right now. My connection is not private, so you'll then want to do a little more and disable whatever cookies are popping up or whatever. But then, so say I'm using the server for GitLab, but I want to make some customizations. So we're going to go over to this little, just toggle over here to this little icon that is change environment topology. So when you click on this, all of these customizations are going to pop up. One that you should definitely change for everything is the amount of cloudlets, reserved cloudlets that your server has. You're going to want to take that from its default is 1, move that all the way up to 32. So you can see the estimated cost went from being that, it goes up, it increases there, but that's because you're using more of the software here. But basically you want to do this because it helps you with the CPU and the RAM that are needed to effectively run the GitLab server without it crashing and ruining all of your progress. So you're just going to want to then apply that, and it's super easy. It's applying, status says applying. And once that is done, basically, here we go, set up server with, and then you can just close it, open it back up. Here's the server, here's the runners, all of the stuff here where you can then add your projects to it. So yeah, this is just the beginning of creating an instance in GitLab using Reclaim.cloud. My last couple of thoughts on this are GitHub is they both are very beneficial in web environments for your projects, but I would say that GitHub is probably better for like smaller personal projects that you're working on, whereas GitLab is good to learn because in the corporate level projects and instances, just the amount of customization and capability and accessibility that it has is much higher than GitHub, so it's getting utilized a lot more in that professional setting. So it's something good to learn for going into your professional coding career. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, short and sweet, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So bye guys.